Oh, hey there. Welcome to Instagram Licks and Tricks, video number 19, first one of 2021. We made it, guys. A big hoorah. Been a great start to the year, isn't it? Anyway, let's play some guitar because I find that's always therapeutic and fantastic to forget about all the world's goings on in the world. Anyway, I wanted to create a line this week that spanned quite a lot of the fretboard, quite a lot of the neck. So we're in B minor, and here it is. So, let's go through it bit by bit. There's a few ideas going on, a few arpeggios, different triads that kind of link everything together. I quite like linking bits together where they just flow up and down the neck. I think that's quite a cool sound. Anyway, so first part. We've got this triad. Right, so we're sliding from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret in the D string, that's E to F sharp, then playing an A on the G string, and then a D on the B string. So if you play that triad, that's a D major triad, right? If you put a D on the bass, if you put a B on the bass, it becomes a B minor 7. So you can think, okay, D major triad, if I'm in B minor, if there's a B minor vamp going, you know, I can play D major triads over that. And it's going to work because I'm outlining the 5th. This is in relation to B. I'm outlining the 5th, the flat 7, and the minor 3rd. Okay? Put the B on the bass and you've got your minor 7, right? So that's the first part. And then there's a slide there from D to E on the B string, 3rd fret to 5th fret. And then playing a B here. Okay, which is the root, obviously. Sliding up to the D on the G string, so. Sorry. And then we've got this pentatonic thing. Hammer on there at the end, from A to B. You pick it if you want. Up to you. And then we've got this slide from 7th fret. D to E, 7th fret to 9th fret, we've got another triad. This time it's an A triad. Okay, so A major triads will work over B minor. Okay, again, I've mentioned this before in other videos. I've had things like this happen where you put in triads, different chords, different triads over, you know, a minor vamp, and they work. You know, it's something, you know, discussed. Larry Carlton goes into great detail about it, much better than me, you know, and that's where I was turned on to it. Okay, it was from him, so, you know, I'm not taking any credit here. He's the man, as far as I'm concerned. So, you've got this A major triad, right? In relation to B minor, you're playing the 4th degree, which is E, the minor 7, A, and then the 9th degree, which is C sharp. Okay? So, do that again. Next part, hammer on to 12th fret, slide up to 14th, and then you've got the B note here, root note, right? On the B string. And then bluesy thing. Sorry. So that's 15th fret, 12th fret, you know, fit on bend here. Okay, so from the top. And then we've got this, we're adding in the blues note here, right, the flat 5, which is F in the key of B. And then that's the first half of the lick, okay? Okay, next section. Just a pentatonic idea. 12th fret to 15th fret, B to D, A on the G string, F sharp, and then E on the D string, so flat 5, and then we've got a roll here, right, where you're going 10th fret on the G string, then 10th fret on the B string. Okay, F to A. So that's good to do that with one finger. Okay, so if that's something that you're not strong at, yeah, it's a great thing to practice. Okay, doing the roll thing, where you apply pressure on one string on one fret, and then apply pressure on the next string down or up on the same fret. Okay, using the same finger, and then resolving it to B, right? So, and then B minor triad there. Okay, B, F sharp, D, B, and then down to A, and then finish on B. Right, so second half. You could do a hammer on there at the end if you want, or a slide if you wanted to. So here's the full lick. Obviously speed that up. It's quite a nice, it's quite an exercisey type lick. I like when I practice, when I'm noodling and stuff, when I'm coming up, trying to come up with lines. Is kind of what I do, is I'm kind of putting together arpeggios, like I've mentioned before in other videos of mine. I like to think in chords and in chords basically. You know, using arpeggios and triads and stuff like that, rather than scales. You know, not that there's anything wrong with the scales and everything else. You know, and learning that stuff. I just works better for me this way, and that's how I like to work. So if you're more into scales or whatever, hopefully, this kind of stuff is is making you look at the instrument a little bit differently, and hopefully better, because we want, you know, as much information as possible, right, to get better on this thing. So, yeah, so that's it. Cool putting the flat 5 in there. Remember the roll thing on the one finger. That's a great thing to practice. That kind of thing, you know, you can do it with pentatonics, you know, you could just do it as a practice. You know, you could do that. You just do it with your home pentatonic box, right? Using that box and just, you know, barring. But, you know, obviously you don't want the notes to ring into each other, otherwise you're getting a chord kind of thing, which has its place as well, you know, in other types of scenarios. But yeah, so try the rocking thing. I kind of call it the rocking. You think of it as the rocking finger, right? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Hope you tune into next week's. And yeah, have a good week, and see you soon. Thanks.